Hello and welcome back to our Galactic Ruler Let's Play Poorly. Let me make sure I got my audio going right. There we go. Music is playing in the background by Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. When last we were here, we were flailing about. We are nearly dead with our energy, and in that time, since I last played this run, I have learned quite a bit about how to do things to keep my energy crisis from happening, and or at least to a degree, not 100%. But one of the things we can do, so I'll go through what I've solved, what I've figured out how to solve certain things, and some new aspects of the interface I've learned. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to run this game into the ground. Basically, I'm going to run this until we hit energy crisis, and then just basically peter out and die. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and restart in a new season, where sort of the way I did with Universal Combat, where once I've learned enough about the game to kind of step up a little bit, restart, try again, and that way, if you're following along and you want to just kind of know the best play style that I can achieve, then you just start with the most recent playthrough. So I should also mention the giveaway has ended. At the time I'm recording this, it hasn't ended yet. So I don't have any information about the results, but there is a winner. That winner has already been notified. Congratulations to whoever you are, or whoever you will be from my time. All right. Let's take a look. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna drop that music down just a tick more. There we go. All right, so one thing I should say is our problem, one of the things that we can do to track our problems is we can go down here to the Resources tab, and you can see here, if we select energy, we're taking energy from production to stock, and it's going from stock to population, and then from, I guess, electrical generation, I'm not 100% sure what that is supposed to mean there, to finished goods. Now, finished goods. This is where all of my power is going. I mean, some of it's going to population, but the vast majority of it, of this actual use, is going to finished goods. I have 205 million finished goods. You start the game with quite a bit less than that, like maybe 95 or something like that. And the reason your energy crisis happens so quickly is because you're actually building finished goods that you don't really need. I'm producing more than I'm using, and I've been selling them, exporting them, but what we should do instead is turn our output all the way to 0. For right now, at least, and rely on the merchant AI to give us stuff. We're just going to leave this at neutral, so that it's self-sufficient and sustainable, and it's not trying to make any more. Because if I set the target supply any higher than neutral, the game is going to automatically increase my industrial output. So I don't want it to do that. I want to leave it at 0 so that it does absolutely nothing. And I should also mention, someone on the Discord channel, after seeing some comments I made about the energy production and energy crisis issue, created a couple of mods that are available in the Steam Workshop that I highly recommend to new players, just to kind of avoid this problem entirely. There's 2 mods. One of them just boosts your energy production, and the other one increases the availability of new facilities on your home planet. Because in the base game, your home planet you can't build more energy facilities, but with that mod, you can. So one or both, I think, is a good way around when you're learning the game to avoid an energy crisis just right off the bat. So we're also going to ration this. We're keeping it at 85% rationing, which is fine. We're not going to get into too much trouble, I don't think. So now, if we do it this way, if we go a little bit faster, this finished goods value is going to drop. There it goes. It's gone. It's gone completely. So now, look at that. Our actual use has dropped down to 1.8. We're producing 733, which is definitely not enough. But we're going to be using the merchant AI to help us out. Okay, so we have now a couple of things going on here. We are surveying this planet over here. Where's our guy? He's up here. Let me see. Is my music Still going? Doesn't appear to be. Oh gosh, sorry. I picked a musical channel or musical selection that was like literally 3 minutes long. That was not what I wanted to do. Let's go with the nostalgic synthwave mix. White Bat Audio, man. Carl Casey's music. It is so useful for my purposes. I really appreciate that he's doing this, that he's making these and making them available to people. It's great stuff. I highly recommend it if you're doing any kind of recording and you don't want to use the game music and so on. Okay, so this guy here, our interplanetary survey ship is surveying. That's a lot of exploitable space. Look at that. That's crazy. All of these are asteroids that could theoretically be exploited, I believe. All right, now, another thing to learn, that I learned that is worth checking out, is this diplomacy button here. You can go to this second tab, list of our colonies, and you can see, well, let's see, there we go. We don't want this. This is just all of them, I think. Here, we minus down, there we go. These are all of our colonies. Some are landable and some are not. So if you look here, this little icon here means that it's orbital only. This one means that it's interplanetary, which is to say that there is either a colony or an outpost on the planet. That one is planetary. I'm not sure what that means exactly, what the difference is between planetary and interplanetary. Let's find out. Oh, whoopsies. Okay, so, come on now. That is interplanetary, and that is planetary. I'm guessing, oh, okay, because this is a sub-colony. Or no, is it? No, it isn't. It's, I don't know what the heck that's about. Oh, I did a dum-dum. I made 2 landed colonies here. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, so now there's 2 separate colonies on the same orbital. That's why. It's bound. I don't think it's ever going to be able to do much. That's all right. It's just sitting there. Well, you know, we're learning. Okrun is also interplanetary. Whoops. Over here. There he is. And then we have Terran Pebion, which is just an outpost. Just a station, right? It's just, we don't have anything on the surface of the planet. So, I was concerned as I was playing. I play a whole bunch of this game off camera so that I can kind of learn how everything works. And one of the things that I was discovering, that it was getting very, very difficult over time to have so many colonies and trying to figure out where everything is and what you can do and who is there. Well, this helps to solve that. Go to diplomacy, go to your list of colonies tab. You can see which ones are just orbital, which ones have surfaces. And then you can actually do your negotiations directly with them here. You can have them auto-accept equal or better offers, and you can liberate them if you want to. We don't want to do that. So let's go and check out Chamarius. We're going to go and see. He's got a little bit of energy, but not a lot. He's got 1 million finished goods, some agriculture. We're fine. He's fine. We're not going to worry about him. This guy, also low energy. He's got a little bit of agriculture, finished good, no ore. But he can build stuff, so we don't need to deal with him in any way. This guy's gonna have almost nothing, right? Yeah. Let's give him some finished goods. Let's give him like 1 million. And let's give him some agriculture, because it was our mistake putting him on the planet all by himself. We're gonna request nothing in return. Now let's look at Okrun. Aha, here we go. This guy's got energy that we want. We want to eat his energy because we need it. So we're going to take up like 16 million megawatts. And then we're going to go over here and give him something he needs. And he definitely needs finished goods. So we'll give him some finished goods. If you do the equals here, it'll basically give him an amount that he is willing to trade for the amount that you've requested. And green button. And then we should get some energy over here. All right. Now, let's go ahead and work on each of our guys here. So he is orbital. He is exploiting the moon. We've got transports incoming. There we go. Offered by Earthers to Okrun. And that's going... There we go. And we are sending Hubrion to some things. There we go. So we've got a harvester going and harvesting there. There's really nothing else that needs to be exploited here. So Hubrion has 2 planets, and I was dumb to give him a thing. Orbital station, defense platform. There's nothing really valuable there. It's a barren. Oh yeah, this was dumb. Well, let's see if we can salvage this in some way. Let's go and see. Oh, we don't actually have anything planted out. So let's go ahead and see if we can find energy on here. There's no energy. He is useless. This guy's useless. Metal. Okay, he's got metal ore. Nowhere for agriculture because it's a barren world. All right, so he's going to have to be. So these are the extents of our outpost right now. So we're going to have to turn him into a mineral producing location. So the way we can do that, we're going to build industrial ore mines. We can't build out here because that's outside of our supply. You can kind of see where the supply is right there. It's that bluish area. We're going to need to build roads out here to make that work. So let's actually build some roads to there, and then we want to build roads out this way. Don't have any supply out to there. So we're going to build it out to there. That's going to give us some more supply, and then we're going to start adding some mines. All right, let's build out to here as well. There we go. All right. That's good. Now, Hubrion 2, that was us there. Okern, this guy might be the one to save us because he's got 2 million of power and he had like 16. So let's see. He's got agriculture down there. He doesn't really have any energy. Maybe that was energy I supplied him. Oh god, that would be awful. Right. Well, let's build as much energy as we can. Ugh, that's crap. That's crap. And man, our energy is over here. There's nothing. This place is just a mess. We've got a lot of agriculture. We've got that going. Any metal? Oh, also no metal. This was probably not the place to exploit. I mean, if I were starting this game now after having done like another 15 hours off camera, I would have already known that that was a bad idea. All right, what else we got? Pabion. And he's just a station. He needs, right? He's just a station, so he's going to actually need an orbital storage. Does he have enough stuff for that? Let's flip over to him. We've got less than 1 million in finished goods. How much finished goods do we have? 15,000. I don't think that's enough for an orbital storage. Oh, it is, just barely. Okay. That will make it so that we can trade with him. Yeah, we've got our energy shortages now. Yeah, so this is going to be the final episode of this run. And then when we come back, I will do a Season 2. I'll start with Season 2, and we'll do the universal combat thing. We're just bootstrapping ourselves into knowing how to play the game. Oh, Zichi, let's go here, and just while we're doing it. So yeah, he's doing it's called Planetary Survey, but really it's just these asteroids. And we haven't landed anybody here. So do we have any, we're doing quantum computers, anti-aircraft, stellar cargo ships. What can we build? We're building oh, I want to turn this off actually. An interceptor and another surveyor. Let's pause these. Planetary colony ship. I mean, I could fix that one place a little bit, but no, let's not. Space patrol, survey, cap ship, stellar engineer. Let's get ourselves a couple of stellar engineers. There we go. We'll get some stellar engineers so that we can then start bootstrapping our way up in here. Now again, as I said, we're just going to run through the end of this episode, 15 more minutes, and then we're going to close this one out. but we're going to pretend like we're not, because we do want to like just continue proceeding. But if you bail out of this episode now, I would totally understand. Yeah, so he's just going around and picking up all these asteroids. There's just so many asteroids. This is the place to go for mineral extraction. Muvonus would be, yeah, what are you? You're a moon, a very large moon, and you are a very large planet. Oh, we got some research done. What did we pick up? So, planet survey complete. There's the research. Oh, we picked up quantum computers. Okay. What else can we do now? Stellar mining facility. Yes, we want that. Agricultural harvesting? Maybe not just now. Interstellar patrol ships. We will need that eventually. Again, not in this run, but in theory we will need that. All right. FTL charge improvement. That might be worth getting. So we're doing anti-aircraft, future military designs, and the stellar cargo ships. Okay. So one thing I also learned by via the Discord is that this level 5 of speed is... all of these scale at the same rate, except for the very last tick. The very last tick is max game speed, which is to say as fast as the game can go. So that's why it's so much faster than the tick just below. Most of the time you will actually end up playing with the high tick, I think, because ship travel times are very slow. And there's a mod for that, actually, you can make them go faster, but a lot of stuff happens all at once, and so you zoom until you're done, and then you pause, and then you finish it, but keeping it moving at this tick instead of pausing is actually probably the way I'm going to be playing going forward. Anti-aircraft. Alright, so we didn't really need that at this stage, but alright. So let's go back out. Yeah, so we picked up a little bit of a bit of energy. We don't have a lot of ore. What happened to our ore production? Well, maybe we didn't have that much ore before to begin with. Oh yeah, we're also not producing any now, or not using it now, because ore is used to make finished goods. Ore and energy go to make finished goods, and since we're not actually making any finished goods, we're not using any ore, and so we're just mining it. All right. So, let's take a look. Is it Okruran? Yeah, let's see. How does he doing now? Yeah, his energy level's dropping because we have been building all that stuff. Power plant's coming online. The agriculture is going to come online soon. These are already online. Yeah, so rationing is too severe, the energy problem. So this is the thing that's going to happen. Oh, that's not me. That's my colonies having energy issues with the rationing. That we're at 75%. It's producing 36. It's only using 2. It's got a stock, but it is rationing. And this guy, the little boob colony, it doesn't like our rationing. Let's see. We are set to do export of agriculture and ore. So, and because it says the trades are on hold, let's take a look. Oh, okay. We're supposed to... well, I guess part of the reason that's happening is because the governor doesn't feel that it's important to do right now, which is weird. Maybe if I set this to export, the governor will figure his shit out. And we need to bring in... What do we need to bring in? We need to bring in energy, I guess. Ugh. Let's see if he keeps it that way. I mean, we're doing okay sustaining at 166. It's not great. And if I had started this run with my finished goods hack already in place, I would feel more comfortable continuing. But since I don't, we're gonna restart. So I'm gonna miss having Dograpus though. That was a great name. Building the Stellar Engineers. Let's go ahead and build those at high speed. Done. Unit construction is idle. I still have these guys pending. I don't really want those right now, though. I still haven't figured out what the civilian trade ship is for, and planetary transport will transport military units, but the civilian trade ship only transports goods, and I'm not 100% sure how to use it. Let's see, cargo capacity is 5,000 versus the planetary transport is 27,000. So again, like I don't really know what the value is, but I'm guessing that there must be one, and at some point I will learn it. So we're not building anything. What have we got here in... Planetary engineers are in reserve. We got... Oh, we actually have some planetary engineers already, which I don't think I need right now. Let's go ahead and put those guys into reserve as well. And we've got a planetary... Oh, okay, we have a colony ship. Let's take it... Let's put it in the stupid place, right? Just because, why not? We're going to put it in... what was it? It was Hubrion 2. Because that was all sorts of dumb. Let's go ahead and drop. And we're going to drop you. Let's drop it like it's hot. Right there. So the colony ship is coming. Stellar Engineers. Let's go ahead and grab the 2 Stellar Engineers. Let me slow this down just a touch. Come up here and send them... over to Ozichi. So what's interesting about the way the game works is that in the galactic layer, you can only select the ships that have FTL capability, which is nice, which is a way to filter out not having to deal with any ships that you can't actually work with. So it does also make the distinction between FTL-capable ships and non-FTL-capable ships really useful. Important, I should say. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go up here. Let's turn that back on. This is a hostile planet. It's landable, but we don't really want to, right? It's not breathable atmosphere. It's going to be a little bit gross. So let's go, and I'm going to bring both of these units over there, and then I'm going to deploy them one after the other. One for an orbital station and one for an orbital storage, because you need storage to be able to do any kind of colonial trades. Now, let me slow this down a little bit. Go up here. Go to home base. Where the heck is home base? Over here. Let's go find our colony ship. There he is. So there is a known bug which the devs have finally tracked down the issue. They were able to reproduce it, where this is supposed to drop and build. That and the engineers are supposed to drop and build in the same move, but they often do not. So we're going to do it ourselves. Easy to do. You select. Oh, but you got to do it. You got to do it from as soon as you go to a colony. It switches to that colony's colony. And so it switches to that. Now, because this ship belongs to the home world, we can't select it while we're in colony mode. So switch over here, pick you, right click, and oh, I can't. Why can't he? He's not. I'm a dum-dum. I did not put any people on it, did I? He's got no people. He's got nobody on board. But anyway, what you would do is once you got people on board, you'd select and then deploy it. But as it is, this guy's just going to sit here for a minute. Let's get you back here. Now he's launched. Okay. Can I do do I do an orbital transfer? Not sure how that works. Oops. I'm gonna have to learn. I don't actually know how to load colonists, or if that's a thing, or if that's how you do it. But we will find out. Oh, let me slow this down. So, oh, I need to go to here. I want to see if there's something that's on my... Not the barracks, finished goods. I want the spaceport. There we go. Does it say any... Weight and displacement. Technical blueprint, don't need that. Personnel. Yeah, I'm not sure. If it had cargo crates on board in its spot, it would tell me if it had units, and then if orbital storage had units, it would tell me. But I don't know. I don't know how to do that. So we'll be learning that probably in the second season. So where are? Wait. What happened to my engineers? Uh-oh. Where did my engineers go? Did they go off somewhere on their own? Did I lose my Where did they go? They were there. I had them moving. Did they die? What? Oh dear. I don't think so. They're gone now. Well, it is a mystery of the universe that we are not going to get the answer to, because we're at 27 minutes. We're down to 96 million energy, and I think we're going to call it here. And when we come back in the beginning of Season 2, we're going to start over. We're going to know what we're doing a little bit more this time, and we're going to bootstrap ourselves into true success. Yes! That's what's going to happen. Thanks for watching. See you on the other side.